Good morning, Floss Tube. It's Taryn. Welcome. It is Saturday, April 22nd. I hope everybody's had a good week. We survived tax season, so hooray! We're all good. I'll take it. Let's see what else. I did go to the doctor about my throat, and he was of absolutely no help. But I'm feeling better, and I really think that was an allergic reaction. But we're all good now, so it doesn't matter. So, let's see. On to cross stitch. I did a little bit on a lot of things this week, but it was okay. I enjoyed working on a bunch of different things this week. Some weeks I really want to work on just one, and this week I really enjoyed working on a lot of things. I worked on my Your Lips piece, the Norman Rockwell, and I didn't write it down. I forget who told me that they have this in their whip pile, but pull it out. Work on it with me. And I didn't get very much done because I am doing, at the moment, ecru on this little boy's shirt, which, as you can see, is so very hard right there to see on this fabric. And I do most of my stitching in the wee hours of the morning before everyone gets up. So the lighting isn't great, and that one was just really hard to work on, so I had to just put it down and be like, okay, I need to do this in the sunlight or something, I don't know, but the lighting's got to be better to put in the ecru, so that's where that one stopped. On the 17th, I did my year of starts with Stitch Mania, I think, because I'm just doing one a month. And I started this little birdhouse. It's a dimensions kit. Oh, and before I get to that, look what I did. I organized my threads. I don't ever do that. I hardly know how to act. I mean, I organized. I decided, you know what? I'm going to do this the right way. And you know what else I did before I started? I read the instructions. I don't do that either. It's a whole new me. Anyway, this, wait, that's upside down. Oh, see, that looks better. This is how far I got. It is, I think right here. So, there we go. Actually, I really wanted to keep stitching on this, but family, they expect you to take care of them. Don't they know I have stitching to do? So, I did actually work on my Linen and Threads Mystery Band Sampler. I'm still up here on January. You can ignore the rest of this. I'm still up here. And this is the March. I have printed out April, but I don't know where I've put it. So here is where I am. I am actually now 2/3 of the way finished with January. So now I only have to do this motif one more time. And I don't know what my problem is with this sampler, but like I told you last time, I had put in the bird and I had to rip it out. I got this bottom half done and realized that all of this right here was wrong because I was following this instead of looking at this. So I had to rip it out down to here and do it again. It's killing me. The time that I'm spending ripping out and putting it back in, I probably could be finished with January by now. I don't know what it is. I think maybe it's the pressure from McKenna and Sherry, and it's freaking me out when I work on it, and so now I'm just like, It's my story anyway, and I'm sticking to it. For Earth Day, and quite honestly, is that supposed to... Ooh, things are falling. That is supposed to be today, right? Yes. I've already worked on it because this is probably all the time I'm going to get. If I get some more time this evening, I'll work on it some more. But I'm working on this one. It's called Through the Year, I think. Yeah. It is out of this Leisure Arts magazine. These are all the little things that are in the piece that I'm doing where they did them out separate. And now that I'm totally into smalls, I might do some like that too. But I'm doing it all as one piece like this. This was a Mania start for me last year. And up until right here recently, I haven't touched it since Mania. I lost my magnet. This is where I am. It is like, I think it's this tree and these. This is what I worked on. It's a big flower. You can see the leaves and probably hardly any of that. This is on like a 22 count, and the white on white was just so hard. For Mania, I think I got that much done. And so for this, I came down and over so I could get to that flower to work on. Like I said, maybe this evening, we'll see. The girls and I are driving to the Woodlands. My brother is having a retirement party. I keep wanting to call it a graduation party, and it's not. Today, which is really weird because he's having a retirement party, but he's not really retiring because he's retiring from Exxon, but he's already working for the other company. So what kind of retirement gift do you give to someone who's not really retiring? I don't know. But the girls and I are going over there for that. Dax and Wyatt are at drill. They had guard stuff this weekend. So by the time we drive over there, do that, and then we've got to go prom dress shopping while we're at the big mall. By the time we get home, I don't know if I'll even feel like doing anything. I suspect not. I was going to say something and it left. Oh well. And I worked on this little snowman. It is from this Cross Stitch magazine, which is the December 2015 issue of Cross Stitch. This is, I'm working on for my Christmas all year. And all I did this time was put in a little bit of this red down here. This red, I wanted to just keep filling in here. I've obviously taken it out of here and put it in with something else I was stitching on because it ain't there. So I just moved to a little bit darker red where the shading is. Yesterday, for my freebie February, where I'm going to continue for Friday, I worked on my hearts, and this is from crossstitching.com, and it's obviously a free chart, and I got just a little bit done. Last time I had this half of the heart done, so I just did this part up here, coming around. I really enjoy working on this because it feels like the progress shows up quickly and really well and everything. And this is just a piece of red, 14 count Aida. I'm just using plain old white DMC, and I'm using 3 threads. And lastly, I stitched on this little piece, the little Sunset Kitties, that is a freebie. And I've gotten all my kitties done. And they have on cute little red scarves. So now I need to start on the sunset. Again, I'm liking that because it seems like it goes kind of quick, and that I'm seeing, you know, the cats, they show up pretty quickly. They're not hard to tell those are cats. So, and maybe I'm really liking that because on the Norman Rockwell piece, because the colors blend too much for his shirt and what I'm working on, I just feel like I'm not seeing anything. So I sit there, you know how it is. When you work and you don't feel like you're seeing progress, then you get tired of trying to do it. So I guess it's really just me being a baby about it. Okay, that was everything that I have stitched on. I have done a little other playing around. I made a little pin cushion, a little bunny with polka dot fabric. So that's really cute. It's in my Etsy shop. What else? This was one of the other things I had ordered with my eBay box. It came in. It's so cute. And it came with the buttons. Do you see how freaking tiny those buttons are? I'm not even sure a beading needle will sew those buttons on. That is just nuts. They're so tiny. So, anyway, moving into the Smalls obsession. There you go. We are getting very close to Mania. I think I have everything planned out. I don't see me getting my Norman Rockwell piece finished over the next week. Unless, of course, I just quit going into the office. It's probably not going to happen. So that would be... Actually, I'm not going to get anything finished that would affect my Mania plans. So I have new starts, but on the days where I didn't finish last year's whatever I started, I'm going to work on those. And I think I'm doing the 15 days. I think I'm maybe half and half, you know, half new starts, half working on stuff from last year, so that's not so bad. I'm looking forward to it. There's a lot of stuff going on in May, so I'm hoping that I can keep up with it. Prom, graduation, all of that stuff. Ooh. So, what else? This is for Cross Stitch Finish Line. I think that's right. This is the stich-a-thong weekend, and I decided to participate in the stich-a-thong, so I came out this morning and stitched this one. So there you go. Look at that, all blinged up. Show us your thongs, everybody. Stich-a-thong. I did my part. It's an old t-shirt. I can tell you that. But I see the seam right there with the double. I had gotten some double needles that I was dying to use, so this was the perfect excuse. So I hope everybody else is doing theirs. I can't wait to see them all. What a fun idea. Even if it isn't really cross stitch, what a fun idea. Okay, I think I've got to go wake everybody, wake the girls up. The boys have been gone for hours. And get them dressed so that we can head into town. If I was going by myself, I would drop down to Spring and go to the cross stitch store. But although I know they would indulge me and let me go in there and spend all the time I wanted with prom dress shopping, I'm not going to be up to it. So that'll probably take all I've got. So I guess that's it. Thank you everyone for all your kind, wonderful comments. I appreciate them more than you can ever know. Thank you for the likes and the subscriptions. I do appreciate it so much. And I hope everybody has a great week, and we will see you here next time. Thanks. Bye.